Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Unity of NEC Nijmegen. We are taking on PSV Eindhoven in the Dutch Cup semi-final. I don't know how to say the actual name. I just know it's the total KNVB Beker semi-final, but we have got them today. We played 3 games since we last met, and Sonny Stevens is leaving us at the end of the season. Honestly, I haven't played him this year, apart from maybe one cup game. So I'm going to be honest, his departure is not the end of the world. It's not ideal for him, because he thought he'd be first choice goalkeeper, but then I brought in Toretti, who is 9 years younger, and is improving quite nicely. So he's kind of being buggered either way. Not only that, but he's also got the gut likes of San Van Essen on the youth team that we bought in for 600,000, which is now starting to feel like a bit of a questionable decision on my part to spend 600,000 on a youngster who isn't playing much at all. I mean, what I should have done was spend 100,000 on him, then promise to fleet the fees afterwards when he actually plays, which, looking back at this, I should have done, but I've learnt my lesson about this guy the hard way. I just like the fact he's actually developing quite nicely. So he's complaining about his strength. Apparently he can't improve his aerial reach any further. How's that? How tall is he? Okay, so I know what the problem is. His height is literally where the technical stuff would be, so I actually don't know how tall this guy is. Oh, that's awkward. That's actually really awkward. How can I find how tall this guy is? I don't know about you, but how do I find out how tall this guy is? But yes, Sonny Stevens is leaving us at the end of the season, and that's fine. He was only on £1,000 a week, and we only bought him because we had to sell a goalkeeper, and he was also bought as a backup. But then with Toretti signing for us as well, on a free transfer, it makes sense to start Toretti, considering how young he is and how good he is. He's been paid £4,000 a week too, and he is worth almost $1 million now, so kind of felt like a good move, really, to bring Toretti in, considering he's got 16 clean sheets in the league and considered just 14 goals. He's been remarkable when you think about it. Still had a few games since we last met, so shall we talk about them? The first game we had was actually against RZ, and we drew 0-0 against them, so another clean sheet for Toretti showing his talent, and he got the player of the match performance too, which I guess tells you how good he was. We weren't at our best, and the fact we managed to get a point in a match we weren't doing so great in kind of tells you how good we did and how good Toretti was in this match. So a good performance in that regards. Still, the next game we had was against Excelsior, and we won by 4-0. Ottavell with the first goal of the game, and then we scored in the second half. Well, we scored just before the second half after Seloff finds the back of the net, after being given the easiest chance in the world. And then we make it 3-0 after proper places in the middle. Who finds Tavsan? So Tavsan showing why he's good. A minute into the second half, and then we make it 4-0, sorry, after another finds Seloff, who finds back in the net for the second time in this game. A 4-0 victory against Excelsior, who are, I think, doomed at this point. They've been rubbish this year. If there's one team that's not coped with the Eredivisie since coming back up, it's been Excelsior. So poor souls don't know what's hit them, really. We were really good in this game. Twice as many shots on goal and twice as many shots on target. Our XG was 2.41, so it showed just how good we were playing, doesn't it, really? A good performance, to say the least. The last game we had was a 4-0 victory against Utrecht, and we started this move after their defensive calamities, and Ronaldo Kamara scores that effort. His second league goal for us, so if he can help us get European football before he leaves, it'd be great. But then Selos makes it 2. He gets past the defender and scores that kind of goal. It was really, really nice to watch. And then we make it 3 just before half-time. Pedro Mendes showing that he could be really good, actually. I didn't realize he had that in his locker, but yeah, we brought him now officially for a permanent basis. He's really good. And then Tavsan plays this ball through to find Pedro Mendes, who scores the second of the game to make it 4. Pedro Mendes, his signing now, is looking very, very good. He hasn't got as many goals as Djanga did, but we were very good in this game and very clinical. And Pedro Mendes now got 14 league goals this year in 26. He's one of the top goal scorers in the league, which is very, very nice indeed. And given that he's also got 4 goals in the cup and an assist, he's kind of been my best signing, I have to say. He's been so useful contribution-wise. It's just a shame he's inconsistent, but he's got a great personality. I like that he's got this sell-on fee, or minimum release fee of 6 million to clubs in continental competition, because it means that we can absolutely be annoying. Yes, he's being paid 8% of our wage budget, but I think he's kind of worth the money he brings us. I really do. And the fact he's bought us this much is very useful indeed. Still, after those 2 victories, we have actually managed to stay in 4th place. We're only 5 points behind PSV Eindhoven at the top of the table, who've lost 2 times in the last 5. Feyenoord are up there with them, and Ajax is also there. So top 3 is just 3 points, but if you include us, it's the top 4, just 5 points between them all. We've already got as many points this year as 4th place did last season, which I guess tells you how bad everyone was outside the top 3, but it's still good to see that we have a situation where we can do so well. We'll be taking on PSV in this game today, though, and if we win, we'll be taking on Ajax, who beat Feyenoord 3-0 in the other game. We drew against Ajax in our league game at home, so we know we can stop them scoring. Just a matter of actually scoring against them. But still, PSV Eindhoven, we drew against them at home in the league. Can we do it again today? Or actually, can we do one better? Can we beat PSV Eindhoven? Because I want to beat PSV Eindhoven just so I can claim we've got into a cup final inside 2 seasons. And then we'll probably lose it because it's against Ajax and we'll have 5 cup defeats in... I don't feel so happy about that now. Either way, let's see what we can do against PSV Eindhoven and see if we can confirm our place in the final where we take on Ajax in the next video. Let's see how we do. So here we are. Our team is looking very, very good. 2 players actually got the most assists in Tavsan and Proper. Mendes has got the most goals this year with 18. They've got a 4-4-2 formation, which actually could be difficult to deal with. Their 2 strikers have been really good. One of them's a goal scorer, one of them's the assister. I don't know what to expect in this game, but I'm hoping we can win it. They got Rob Holding, I just realised. And they have a chance. And Holding has just literally scored. I literally just pointed him out because I just noticed him. And he's literally just scored his first ever goal inside 4 minutes against us. Yeah, for all it's worth, this is not what I was expecting inside 4 minutes. I mean, one, Rob Holding, but Van Rood on the line couldn't keep it out either, which is a bit of a shame, but Rob Holding against us has just scored for PSV. That's annoying. Okay, so that corner is literally the only highlight we've seen, and I've not seen anything else. We've had 2 shots apparently, but none of them on target, and yeah, the fact that they've had 3 shots and all on target and we've done nothing is a bit concerning. I'm gonna have to tell the players off because I want something else in the second half. I know we could do better than that. We've shown it. We've definitely shown it by beating several teams 4-5-0 this season, so it's not like we're terrible. It just seems like it's the big 3. We might have issues against them, so hopefully this is not going to be a concern. As a highlight, and it's for them. They have a goal kick. We didn't get there first, but we got the ball back now. If we get an equaliser, that'd be good. Toretti plays the ball forward. It's not the best idea, is it? Especially when they got players like that, but we get the ball back. Ball forward. Pedro Mendes. A chance for Mendes. What can he do? Plays it back. Has to. Finds Proper. Here's Ronaldo Camaro. Plays his future club. Renachia. Mendes. Oh, save. Okay. We should have done better than that. Here we are. Goal kick now. Made some changes. And hopefully this won't be an issue for us. But Renachia. Still going. Finds Tavsan. What can he do? Proper's been really bad in this game, unfortunately, for us. A 6.2 rating. And that tackles were good from Van Rood. Tavsan. What can he do? Is the question. Finds Proper, who is probably the next victim of my placement sooner rather than later. Here's Bruggen's not done well. And they've got the ball back. And I fear that the chance we had, the only chance we've seen, might be our best opportunity. But we have the ball again. Renachia finds Proper. Still going. Bruggen's has been absolutely useless all season. And he's not proven his worth again. We have a chance, though. I remember my last substitute, Sint, is on. And Kakachali, it's not the best ball, is it? But he's got another chance to play in the middle. Finds Van Rood. I don't know why he's still up the pitch, though. But his Proper goes for goal. Come on. Well, we've lost. It's actually the first time we've lost in a very long time, actually. Not since the RZ game, I think, in the league that we've lost. It was either that or it's Ajax. I can't remember, but yeah, PSV beating us at home. We're not going to go to our first cup final, unfortunately for us, but it was a good effort. I say that. We didn't have a single shot on target apart from that one effort, which is, I think, that best chance. Ever since that goal, we were the better team, but it's just unfortunate. I will say it's unlucky. I won't say it's... we need to do better. We need to do better than what we showed. And if we had won, we could be in our first cup final, but it isn't to be. And we're losing this game, as Virginia also got a tight Achilles in that game. So a few issues here. We're also missing Filippo Goccioni. So yeah, I think he might not be in the first team for much longer. Like the main man, he's 29. I bought him with a 3-year deal, so maybe that's a bad call on my part, but he's been okay. He's not been amazing, but he's been brought in to do a job, and he's done that job perfectly. So very useful player to have in our side, to say the least. Still, that defeat leaves us with a bit of bother. I think we'll come back another date for the Sparta Rotterdam game, because without the cup, that was the reason I came for this video today. So we're going to end this here. We'll be back after the Sparta... I think we'll be back for either the Sparta Rotterdam game or the Groningen game. It depends really on when the European ticket arrives. Well, I think it should come for the Groningen game, so we're waiting for that to happen. And given that this is what we're looking forward to, I'm excited either way. Still, I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys will like and share this video. And don't you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. But anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.